Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another Dancing with the Stars recap, and tonight was Queen Night. So before we get started, I ask that you subscribe so you can see all my Dancing with the Stars content and give this video a nice big thumbs up. Let's get going. Very first to perform tonight was Amanda, Kloots, and Alan, and they did a jive to the song Don't Stop Me Now. I thought this was a really nice jive, and it was really good. It was upbeat and super fast. They did take a while to get to the jive. They had a really long, slow intro, but once they got there, their jive was really good. Like the judges said, she did pick her feet up a little too much, and it did have like a weird look to it, but I still thought it was a really good performance. She got 3 8s and a 9. I'm surprised how low the scores were. I would have given her at least a 9. Olivia, Jade, and Val did a quick step to Fat Bottom Girls. I thought this was an awesome quick step. It was nice, it was smooth, the footwork was good. She kept up her stamina throughout the whole routine, and the frame was also really good. It was a really long dance, which for a quick step is not easy to do. Her performance level has always been very good, and she's super entertaining to watch. She got 3 10s and an 8. I have no idea where that 8 came from, but 10s were definitely fair. Iman Shumpert did Paso Doble to Another One Bites the Dust. I do think it was a good paso, but not perfect. He needs to work on dancing bigger and making his movements more powerful. Again, with his long arms being good shaping and all like precise and everything is going to be hard. They weren't together in some spots. Like she was on time with the music and he was a little behind her, a little bit ahead of her. But Paso I definitely wouldn't say to be his top style. He has done amazing in other routines, but I just don't think Paso was exactly his cup of tea. He got a 9, a 7, and 2 8s. I would have given an 8. I think the 7 was a little low and the 9 was a bit too high for this dance. Jimmie, Alan, and Emma did a Viennese Waltz to Find Me Somebody to Love. I thought it was a beautiful waltz. It had really good rise and fall, or the up and down of the dance. And every step he hit, he always nails the choreography and has it down just perfectly. His arm extensions were really good this week and good frame. He got 2 9s and 2 10s. I definitely think he deserved 10s. He does really great every week, and every week he goes to the next level and just does something even better than the week before. So yeah, I totally would have given him 10s. 9s just were a bit too low. The Miz and Witney did a Foxtrot to Radio Gaga, which I've actually never heard this song before. It was a good dance. He was a little stiff in quite a bit of spots, but he has great frame. I did agree with the judges. I noticed throughout the dance his head was very awkward in a very weird spot. So he kept it to the left and up, but yeah, it was a little awkward. Like he just kind of had this dead stare on his face and it looked kind of creepy. But you can definitely see a big improvement from week 1 to now. His energy level is just way more reined in all the dances he has done so far. So he got 4 8s, and I think that's completely fair for this dance. Jojo Siwa and Jenna did a tango to the song Body Language, another Queen song I have not heard. I do think it was a really good tango. Her frame was good, and you could definitely tell she stayed in character throughout the whole dance. All the choreography was very well done. I think that Jenna choreographed it really nicely, and that Jojo just did a great job with the choreography. I also thought her costume was really neat. So she got 3 10s and a 9 from Len. I think those were fair scores. Next up were Suny Lee and Sasha, and they did a Paso Doble to We Will Rock You. I really liked the opening. I thought it was really good, that the work with the flag that they did, and then she did great on her solo spots too. The rest of the dance was also really good, especially since she had been sick. You could definitely see in her face while she was dancing that she just wasn't feeling well. So I think with her being sick, that's not an easy dance to do anytime. So I think that she did a really good job considering the situation, and just in general, she did great. She got 3 8s and a 9. I would have given a 9. I feel like the 8s were really low. Just, even for if she wasn't sick, I thought she did a great job. Cody, Rigsby, and Cheryl did a foxtrot to You Are My Best Friend. I thought it was a nice foxtrot. He did seem a little stiff, and he cut off his energy flow through his arms, which made his hands very, like, karate choppy, almost. The footwork was really good, I do have to say that. And his performance level was great. He always seems to give, like, a big performance and perform to the audience instead of just to get the steps right. So he got 2 8s and 2 9s. I think these scores were definitely fair. Melora, Hardin, and Artem did a foxtrot to Killer Queen. The technique she did was very nice, and she had a really good frame. You could definitely see she was really into the character of the dance. And you can also see that she's working a lot harder to improve on what the judges said last week about needing to up it a notch. Although I did see that it looked like she lost stamina throughout, like, about the last 3/4 of the dance. 3/4 of the way in, she lost stamina and started to just, like, kind of looked a little sloppy at the last 1/4 of the dance. She got 4 9s, and I do think that was really good. So tonight was also the very first dance relay of the season, and what they do is they all have a style, and they all learn the style to the song they're given, and then they come out, they dance for about 30 seconds each, and then they switch off. And so each of them, they get a turn dancing the same style to the same song. So first was the Jive, and they did a Jive to Crazy Little Thing Called Love. And in this relay were the Miz, Iman, Shumpert, and Cody, Rigsby. I thought all 3 couples did amazingly. They were all super energetic and had nice footwork. And it was all super quick because the song is really fast. Iman got 2 points. Cody got 2 points, and the Miz did not get any points, which I was very surprised he did not get any points because I thought he was one of my favorites during the dance relay. He just has so big facial expressions, and his performance level is so high, and he looks like he's doing such a good job, so I was very surprised to see he did not get any points. The next dance relay was a foxtrot to Under Pressure, and in this relay were Jojo Siwa, Olivia, Jade, and Jimmie Allen. All 3 of these couples, in my opinion, are the top runners of the show. All of them did really good. I do have to say, I love Jimmie and Allen and Emma's costumes. Olivia did fantastic. Jojo also did good, but I feel like she was a little behind the other couples. But yeah, Olivia got all 4 points, which she was really deserved them. She did a really great job and does a great job every week. I would have liked if Jimmie got like 1 point maybe, because I do have to say he's my favorite in this show, but Olivia definitely deserved all those points that she got. The last dance relay was a Viennese Waltz to We Are the Champions, and it was Amanda Kloots, Suny Lee, and Melora Hardin. So I think this was another great relay, and I was glad to see Suni was able to come back and dance again. They all did great. Everybody who took part in the relay did great. Amanda's waltz was very jazzy and like quick, and Suni and Melora's waltzes were very classic styled. Melora got 2 points, Suni got 1 point, and Amanda got 1 point. I was honestly really surprised to see Melora got 2 points. I feel like maybe Suni and Amanda edged her out just a little bit. But yeah, I think that they all did really good, and just way to go. They all did fantastic, and they're always doing fantastic. So yeah, great job to them. And now we have the elimination of the night. and the bottom two were The Miz and Witney, and Jojo and Jenna. So I was very surprised to see Jojo in the bottom, but also I was surprised and very sad to see The Miz in the bottom. The Miz he's come a long way. You can definitely see he's come a long way. But Jojo, she does really good. She does really good every week. I just feel like she has some things to work on, and she needs to improve a lot more still from week 1. Where The Miz, you can see just a little bit of improvement every week. So going home, ended up all of the judges picked The Miz and Witney, and you could totally see on his face whenever he was in the bottom with Jojo, he's like, okay, well, I'm going home now. So I just thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, The Miz went home. Jojo is safe for next week, and next week is, who is it? Janet Jackson night? No, not Janet Jackson night. That's another celebrity night. I can't remember what it is. But next week I'll have another recap. So make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned to see that. So I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.